Okay, what'd I bust up?
No, nothing worth rehashing. Kendall was just...
Throwing herself at you. Again. You don't have to test him for me anymore, Kendall. He passed with flying colors.
I wasn't throwing myself at your husband.
Then what were you doing?
I told Dorothy that you would schedule another family counseling appointment.
Thanks.
How's Maddie doing?
She's convinced that I'm Satan and locked in her room.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that she'll calm down when we bring Sammy home.
Yeah, but we have to find him first.
Shouldn't be too hard. I think I know where he is.
Did I make your brain explode or something?
Why, was the smoke coming out of my ears a dead giveaway?
And your eyes were doing 360s.
Sammy, when did you find out about Bobby and Kelsey?
My mom just told me they're my biological parents, but Bobby bailed, so I want to live with you. Be part of my real family. I am a Martin. We're blood. You can't say no.
You can have it all, Jamie. With Phoebe's big bucks, you could pay the decades of tuition it would take you to become a doctor. With one tiny perfect condition. You have to shake Babe. Did Phoebe have you nailed or what?
I'm so sorry.
This is insane. I love a good message from beyond. I'm dying to hear Phoebe's last words from me.
Be careful what you wish for.
Read on, sir.
Read on.
What's with the shifty eye lock? Were you guys talking about me?
I was just telling Kendall how much you mean to me, how much I love you, and how we're working through things, and that we don't need her help.
You got a problem with that?
Are you going to tell her the rest, or should I?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but you'll never get away with this. Put me down. Jack. What in God's name are you doing?
I'm kidnapping you.
Kidnap me?
I already have.
Well, then turn this boat around.
Now you
This second and
listen
take
to me.
Home.
I put 17 years into loving you. I'm not gonna walk away now, not without a fight. So you may as well make yourself comfortable.
You're kidding, right?
Well, I tried to spruce things up a bit. I tried to make things as homey as possible for you.
Oh, Miranda and Lily and... Well, it's very sweet. It's almost endearing. Except this kidnapping thing. How dare you try to terrorize me? I'm not intimidated, and I'm certainly not amused.
Well, I didn't expect you to be.
Well, then what on God's green earth do you expect?
An apology.
I should apologize to you? Okay, fine. I'm really sorry that you've turned into such an arrogant lunatic.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Well, it's all you're gonna get. Because I have nothing to be sorry for. Except, you know what? I do regret ever trusting you. Somebody help me! I'm kidnapped!
Erica, save
Let
your
me
breath.
out of here!
Honey, say shh, shush. Save your breath. Okay? The crew's been instructed to leave the lovebirds alone, totally and completely in privacy. The only way the door opens is if I say so.
Have you lost it?
If you think that's bad. At this very moment, we are sailing down the coast, and we will continue to sail down the coast until you and I have had this out, and I decide if it's time to call it quits.
I did. We talked.
I talked more about than just what you mean to me.
Well, that would have been the only topic I needed, but okay. I'm listening.
I tried to get it through to Kendall that I would do anything that I have to do to make sure nobody else gets hurt from the Lavery legacy, especially you.
I won't be. I totally trust you. You know that.
I don't believe you.
Kendall, if you have a problem with me, you can leave, because I didn't ask you to come here and stick your nose in my business.
Ryan, this is not all about you, okay? My mother is throwing her life away because Jack got involved in your stupid mess.
Exactly why everyone should stay out of our lives. We don't need help.
Really? You believe that? Then you need a straitjacket.
For the record, I didn't sick her on you this time.
I didn't think you did.
Don't talk about me like I'm a poodle.
Roll over and play dead and I'll stop.
You sat up and begged for my help just a few days ago.
Big mistake.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a big mistake when I got you proof that your husband loved you.
Yeah, but like always, you don't know when to stop. You never know when to call it quits when it comes to Ryan.
Am I right? Is Sam with you?
You got it.
How is he?
Oh, he's a little worked up, but more or less in one piece.
Did he tell you all that's...
He filled me in all right.
Is he looking for Kelsey?
No, actually, he informed me that he wants to live with me.
What?
Which was pretty much my reaction.
Oh, good God. I'll come get him, okay?
No, things are getting crazy around here. I'll bring him to you.
You sure? You don't mind?
Not a bit. I'll see you in a minute.
Thanks.
Maria?
Yes, otherwise known as your mother.
Not really.
Yes, really. And I'm taking you home to Wildwind.
Oh, not my home either.
Sam, this is nuts. You can't wake up one morning and decide you're going to be a Martin.
I didn't decide. I didn't even get a vote. I'm the unsuspecting kid here.
Look, everybody knows you've been through a lot, but moving in with me is not going to make things easier for you.
Then help me find Kelsey. I'll go live with her.
No, I am taking you home to Wildwind.
Ooh, deja vu. No choice again.
We are going to go discuss this with your mother, and then we're going to decide where you're going to land. Come on.
And I believe JR, more than anyone, knows what a dreadful mistake Jamie made getting involved with Babe.
Amen, Phoebes. Amen.
I also believe he still loves his brother.
I do, Jamie. Deep down inside, I do.
Which is why I'm putting him in charge of Jamie's trust.
What?
Is this a real will or some kind of joke?
I never thought she would stoop to do something like this.
There are additional directives.
Well, don't keep me salivating.
JR must monitor his brother. When he's certain that Jamie has dumped that floozy, he may release Jamie's funds and open doors for him at all the best schools with my personal letters. But not 1 second before Babe is banished from his life.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
Oh, that's debatable. Someone else saw Babe for the loser that she is and actually did something about it. God bless Aunt Phoebe. You can take her money straight to hell. And say hi to Aunt Phoebe, because after this, she just might be down there.
Hey, look, it's 10 past time for Kendall to get out. Go mess with somebody else's marriage. Go on.
Why, when she's having so much fun making us miserable?
I'm not the bad guy here, Cruella.
If the Prada fits.
You have no idea what's going on with your husband, Greenlee.
And you do.
Of course she doesn't.
Well, I like how the two of you think you're so in tune.
I like how you think you know more about our marriage than we do.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, honey.
You have history with Ryan, but he's a completely different person now. And this is a completely different relationship. We have no secrets.
Did you hear that, Ryan?
Greenlee and I have talked everything through, Kendall.
Oh, well, whew, what a relief. Well, then I guess you told Greenlee all about your little visit to the doctor's office.
Greenlee knows that I went to see a doctor.
I'm the one who told you about it.
Yeah, well, your version didn't quite mesh with his.
Why? What happened?
I just haven't had a chance to fill you in. He clarified a few things. It actually made me feel much better.
So what's the problem?
There is no problem. Kendall just doesn't seem to understand that I'm focused on my marriage.
And your future family?
You know Ryan isn't ready to talk about having kids.
Yep, I'm super clear on that one.
You're not telling me anything that I don't know.
Neither is Ryan.
Kendall, Greenlee and I are working this out together, alone.
Yeah, I'm cool putting the baby decision on hold. I was wrong to push you about it in the first place.
You're not the only one who's done things wrong.
Okay, Kendall, just leave it alone, all right? If we need a marriage counselor, we'll find somebody with a license.
Yeah, and with one successful relationship under their belt. In other words, get out. Butt out.
Okay, well, I wish you all the best with your new and improved, totally honest relationship. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we break up over the whole trust thing? It's good to see that's not an issue with you and Greenlee.
I thought you might have worked up a bit of an appetite trying to fight me off, so I had to make your favorite, penne puttanesca. Go ahead, enjoy. What's a dessert with that?
No, don't even think about that.
I can hardly think of anything else. I'm not gonna stoop that low.
No, but you would stoop low enough to put on a ski mask and threaten a defenseless woman.
Defenseless? You? Never.
Kidnapping. The height of sophistication.
Thank you.
I'm not going to put up with this tyranny.
You will put up with this until you apologize to me, at which point I will decide if it's worth continuing this relationship.
And why do you get to decide? You're the one who's to blame for what's happened to us.
No, Erica. You loved me until I wouldn't obey your every order.
I never even gave you any orders.
You need a husband who will snap to every time you bark. Well, I never signed out for that. And I never will.
So he wants to completely cut on me. He wants to go live with Tad.
It's right now, today, not forever.
No, I knew that this was going to happen someday. I knew he'd want to know who his biological parents were. And I really thought that, I don't know, I really thought I'd be able to sit him down and explain to him why Bobby and Kelsey had to give him up, and that he would understand it, that he would accept it, and I blew it.
No, he's in a bad place right now. He's just acting out.
Well, yeah, teenagers act out, but this is not that. This is so much more than that. He just lost his father. He has absolutely no respect for me anymore. Not that I blame him.
Okay, you know what? You need to stop blaming yourself. Quit going backwards. You need time, and he needs some time.
But away from each other?
Look,
I mean, but if he does come back here, he's not going to spend 5 minutes in this house with me.
he's not going to be gone for good. He loves you too much. I know that he does.
He used to. You know, when he was little, he used to always tell me, that I was his best friend. Now I look at him and I just look for any little glimmer of affection, anything. Nothing. It's hate. What if that's all I ever see?
Maybe I should go? No. If you wanted to be a Martin, stick around. Jamie, try not to get angry. One way or another, we're gonna solve this.
No, it's already solved. My mind's made up. If you take this deal, you can get into medical school. You can start your own country practice, do some research, or whatever your doctorly heart desires. You really won the lottery here. You know, it doesn't say anything in that will about breaking your face.
JR, you don't hold all the cards. You're not the only one who can write checks and pull strings.
But why fight it when he can just go for the gold? Aunt Phoebe has offered you a second chance. Come on, it's just a matter of time before you wise up and see Babe for the dish rag that she really is. Cut your losses. Go for the loot. You call her one more name, and you lose all your teeth.
Cut the act, JR. You know, you don't give a damn what happens to your brother.
I have a legal and moral obligation to follow all instructions on this will. Isn't that right?
Please, JR. Jamie, let's talk.
Did you agree to be the executor?
Definitely. You know what? Sign me up, sue me if I don't follow through on all my duties. But one thing that I don't understand is how long I have to wait till after Jamie leaves Babe before I can sign the check.
This reeks of you. You took advantage of Aunt Phoebe when she was sick, got her to put in that lame demand about Babe.
I would love to take the credit, because this is inspired. But I haven't had connection with Aunt Phoebe in years.
Yeah, like I believe you.
Jamie, can we discuss this in private?
Are you coming over to my side, Brooke?
I will never be on your side, JR.
But I get the feeling you're not on Babe's side either. Look at that. The Anti-Babe Association is growing so fast. Maybe we should get some T-shirts. Can I use the money for that?
I'm not taking this deal, Mom.
Can we just talk? Honey, I had no idea that you wanted to be a doctor.
Come on, James. Make your mother proud for a change. Stop sacrificing your life for this piece of trash.
Oh, easy. This was Phoebe's decision. Eating to a pulp is not going to prove anything.
Oh, but think how much I'd enjoy it.
It's time for you to make your decision. Whatever that is, with or money or without it, I'm behind you 100%.
No matter what?
As long as it doesn't involve turning him into a hamburger.
Ted, I'm just gonna take off.
No, you're not. I told you I'm taking you home.
Just go ahead, I can handle this.
I'll talk to you as soon as I get back from Wildwood.
All right, listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once more. I loved Aunt Phoebe, but I will not accept her pathetic excuse for a will.
Don't do it, Jamie. Don't give up the money.
Where's the fire?
Grab a bottle of champagne and your car keys. We are driving to the nearest justice of the peace. Tonight is our wedding night.
I'm dead serious, Greenlee. I want a divorce.
No, we love each other. We've survived so much. This is the easy part. This is where we get to breathe again and hold each other and be glad that we made it. You're the man who never breaks his word. You're the man who promises that everything's going to be all right, and you make it happen.
Ryan Greenlee has dreamed of having your children ever since I can remember, and now you're snatching that dream away from her, and she doesn't even know it.
Play house. Make babies. And what happens to Greenie then, huh? What happens to those children?
You know what I want. Do you want it too?
I'll tell her when it's done, and if she wants to leave me, so be it.
Not only did I gag out the words love and stepmother in the same sentence, but I told my dad I forgave him for interfering in our lives. I called Kendall sister. Do you have any idea what sort of willpower that took? It's a wonder I didn't go into spasms. Jack and Eric are both stubborn. They deserve each other, but will they listen? No. You catch any of that?
Kendall wasn't trying to cause trouble just now.
How'd Griselda get back in the mix?
She just wanted me to be honest with you about what happened in the doctor's appointment.
Ryan, we don't have to go into that right now.
Yeah, we do. I told this doctor that I couldn't risk bringing a child into this world.
There's no way I'm taking the money, babe. And Phoebe was wrong about everything. And JR in control of my future? Make me sick.
She just wanted us to kiss and make up, little brother.
Oh, there's not enough money in the world to make that happen.
This is not just about the money.
Exactly. We only want the best for you, Jamie.
Oh, in what parallel universe? You and Babe defeated, humiliated, and alone.
Yeah, that too.
I'm staying with Babe. Go with my aunt's plan B for the money. I'm out.
Jamie, can we discuss your other options first?
There's nothing to discuss.
And whatever happens to the money now is Mr. Chandler's decision. He's in charge of the trust.
Sweet. Maybe I shouldn't break you two up. Now, what could I do with all of that money?
Jamie, I don't want you to do anything rash. Let me talk to Livia first.
No, there's no need, Mom. Aunt Phoebe may have interfered in your life, but she's not going to do it in mine. I don't want the inheritance.
I need to talk to you. Alone.
She's gonna work you over, man.
No, I'm gonna work you over if you don't get the hell out of here. Look, do whatever you want. It's your life. I've got no bad options in this scenario.
God bless you, Aunt Phoebe.
Let's leave you two alone to talk. I am so sorry that she's putting you through this, both of you.
I walked into this room today with no money. How much does my life change if I walk out the same way?
Honey, there are other ways around this, and we will solve it. I am almost ready to take JR on myself.
I'll handle him.
All right, see you guys later.
How could you ask me to take the money over you?
You had a dream, and you gave it up for me.
Greenlee, I know that it's been very difficult dealing with my decision. No kids.
No, but I understand. Really, I do. It was selfish of me to pressure you into starting a family right away. After everything you've been through with your brothers, I mean, you still have so much to deal with.
I'm taking a very big first step.
You are, and it's great that you're going to see a doctor and talking to someone about your problems. Count on me to stick by you through it all, no matter how long it takes. I just want you to be happy again.
That is the goal.
Yeah, and you're on the right track. Hopefully, one day you'll come to realize that you're not twisted like your father or your brothers. And our children won't be either because they'll have parents like us.
Greenlee.
No, Ryan, everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to for us. I really, really believe that. Please, let's not talk about it anymore.
I'm not asking you to sign on for anything anymore. The wedding's off, remember? So if you'll just kindly let me out of here, I won't have to pull out my pepper spray.
You can do it, Erica. I know it's a lot to ask. But you can do it, just this once.
Use my pepper spray? Well, I certainly know just where to aim it.
Admit you were wrong.
Me wrong.
Yes, you wrong, Erica. You're wrong to turn on me days before our wedding. You were wrong to think that I would do everything your way, and you were so wrong to use our future together as the stick to give me a beating with.
You know something? I think it's time that you start to own what you did that went so wrong.
Such as what?
For starters, you threw it in my face about what I did to Maddie all those years ago. I mean, that was a really low blow. And then you tried to come between Ryan and Greenlee. Wrong. You keep me locked up in here until you get your way. Wrong. And you know what? Assuming that I really do want a yes man, how wrong can you be?
Well, you act like that's exactly what you're looking for.
You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for support. But I'm not getting any. Kidnapping is not support. And meanwhile, my daughter is moving closer and closer to marrying Zach Slater. You don't think she needs to be stopped?
Of course. I don't want to see Kendall marry Zach Slater.
Well, you wouldn't know that from the way you've been acting. I mean, I've been forced to handle things on my own. I've been forced to resort to desperate measures.
Desperate measures? What did you do now, Erica?
I had to offer to marry Zach Slater in Kendall's place.
I'm ready, Groom. This is it. I swear on a stack of Bibles.
Now, $10 says you can have one Bible.
Okay, well, whatever doubts I had about marrying for business, forget about it. It's gone. It's kaput. It has been now proven on all fronts that coupling for love sucks.
What fronts are these now?
Take your pick.
Little hint, maybe? I don't...
Well, let's see. There's Ethan and me, but I'm sure you don't want to hear those gory details.
No.
Yeah, okay. Then there's Jack and my mother. They love each other so much that they've decided to have a mutual psychotic break. Then, of course, there's you and Maria.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. Don't go there. And, of course, last but not least, there's Ryan and Greenlee. I just came from those two, and if Ryan stays on the track that he's on and his wife finds out, she's going to go ballistic. They're going to sign divorce papers before the ink dries on our marriage license.
So, what did Larry do to screw up this time?
Does it matter? The point is, love equals anguish. It's not worth it. Screw love, honor, and cherish. I want vows that stand for money, power, and revenge.
Can I say something? You still love my son.
So, you still love Maria?
But we don't stand a chance. Maybe we never did. But you and Ethan, you could have a future together. Maybe even a happy one. But only if you walk away from me.
Okay, see, I don't like this noble Zach. Bring back Zach the Avenger.
I'm being noble. I'm just trying to make you understand what's at stake here. I mean, if you push Ethan away for good...
I don't give a damn about Ethan.
No? You're gonna be that flip when he looks at you as if he wants to tear your heart out? Because he will hate you, Kendall. Be prepared for it.
Don't worry. I'll be there to help you get through it.
How's it going, Zach?
Kendall?
Junior, give us a second. The grown-ups are talking.
Now, you be nice to my lover.
What? No high five for helping screw over your son?
Yeah, see, the thing is, if we do get married, I won't give up JR. I mean, we're marrying for business, so a girl has to satisfy her needs somehow.
And lucky for you, I am in an ultra-satisfying mood. Would you like to take this inside?
You know what? Why don't you wait for me inside? There you go. And I will tie up the loose ends with my fiancé.
Oh, by the way, if you need somebody to stand up for you at your wedding, I'm available.
I knew you had bad taste in men, but at least there were men. This is ridiculous.
Oh, right. You know what? You're jealous.
No. You can teach whoever you want, whenever you want. But just so we understand that this open marriage policy applies to both of us.
All right, well, that's cool. I'm down with that. And you want to know? Oh, come on, Snookums. We're going to get married. We shouldn't keep secrets from each other. Come on.
You're right. I did have one proposal.
Really? Wow, who's the lucky lady?
Your mom asked me to marry her.
I didn't have a lot of options.
So you propose that Slater marry you? I mean, this is a sick joke, right? I mean, this is your way of getting back at me for kidnapping you, right? You did not really offer yourself to Zach Slater.
Yes, I did, to keep him away from Kendall.
You've really outdone yourself, Erica, really. You have.
Well, he didn't take me up on it. I mean, he knew that as his wife, I would grind him into the dust.
I need to get some hair. I need to put some distance between you and me, so I don't do something that I will regret for the rest of my life.
Jack.
No.
Hey, Jack! Jack! You can't leave me in here! Jack! Jackson Montgomery, you let me off his boat!
I'm gonna go check on Maddie. Just holler if you need me.
Thanks for bringing him home.
No problem. Except this isn't my home.
What?
This isn't my home anymore. Not really. I want to be with my real family.
This is your real family. I am your mother.
No, you're not. Tad's niece, Kelsey, is.
There's a lot more to being someone's mother than just giving birth.
Kelsey never even got a chance to raise me. Maybe she wants to.
Well, you know what? She missed out on a pretty incredible experience because raising you was the delight of my life. And from the moment I held you, I was your mother.
If you don't want me to live with you, can you help me find Bobby or Kelsey so I can live with one of them?
Sammy, Bobby and Kelsey gave you up because they knew they couldn't give you the kind of life that Edmund and Maria could. Look around you. You grew up with a good home in a great family. You got the whole package.
Not a great package anymore. If no one's gonna help me find them, I'll do it on my own.
Hey, let's say you do find them. You want us to think that all your problems are gonna be over then? You've known you were adopted for years, and you never talked about finding your biological parents before. Did you ever think about literally trying to track them down and live with them before now? No, because you've been happy here. You never dreamed about walking away from all of this.
Tad, it's because years ago I didn't know what kind of person she was.
Okay, so be honest. This isn't about being adopted. This is about being angry with your mother.
Stop calling her that.
Look, I know that you're... I've made mistakes. I accept that. I accept the blame. I get that you're mad, and I understand that. But come on, don't give up on it. Don't give up, please. I love you, Sam. I love you more than life.
Are we done now?
No. Don't do it. Don't cut and run because of rage. Face your problems. Stick around and deal with them.
A doctor.
Yeah, I thought about it for a while, but
And I know why you didn't tell me.
because it's not important.
Because I never would have let you get involved with me and take all those risks in the first place. I wouldn't have let you kidnap little Adam or even go on the run with us.
Babe, I would have done it no matter what.
Jamie, you have given up so much for us, taken so many risks. How can I let you give up more?
And I can make it all happen. Just give me some time.
How? JR has made sure that no college will accept you.
I can find a school under JR's radar.
You wouldn't have to fight JR if you would just accept Phoebe's offer. Her pull, it could open up all these doors that JR has slammed shut. Do you realize that you could write your own ticket without ever even having to worry about the cost?
I don't care about the money.
Jamie, everybody cares about money. We have been living hand to mouth.
It's not so bad.
Is that why you threw a wrench across the apartment?
I was having a bad day.
And your aunt has made a way for you to change all that. This is what she was talking about when she said the gift before she passed away. She made it so easy for you, Jamie.
What, easy? Easy? This money isn't free, babe. It would cost me you. She might as well have asked me to rip out my heart.
I know how much you love me. And I feel the exact same way, but you have to promise me that you'll at least think about your great aunt's offer.
There's nothing to think about.
Yes, there is. You can't give up your dream.
You know what? I know where you're headed, and forget it.
You need to consider,
Stop.
seriously consider Phoebe's offer and walking away from me.
You gotta stop all this crazy talk about becoming a Martin. You are Samuel Gray, and that's something to be damn proud of.
I just don't feel that way anymore.
He doesn't hate you. I know he doesn't. He's just angry and confused.
I don't know. He seemed pretty clear-headed to me. He wants to connect with his real client.
Well, if he does, then he's gonna have to get by me, because I'm officially signing on as the Martin family rep. Until he works through this, he can count on me. And so can you.
Thank you.
Do you need to sit down?
Any chance that I heard you wrong?
No. She offered her hand in marriage, so I would not tie the knot with you.
Well, she's losing her mind.
I had to turn her down, if it makes any difference.
Oh, well, thank God.
Because you're the only one for me.
Great. Okay, well then let's hurry up and get this done before my mother tries to marry you off to someone else.
That's not a reason, really.
Hello, Zach, this is what you wanted.
It is, but I want you to consider the fallout.
Yes, I secure my niece's place with Cambius, and I help get your casinos back to life. Okay, yep, I'm up to speed.
Yeah, those are the perks. Now, the downside. If we do marry, you don't just cut all ties to Ethan. You create an enemy for life. I know you love the boy. Maybe you still do. Don't argue with me, just listen. Let it sink in. And if you are ready for that kind of hatred, then we'll talk about ceremonies and cans on cars and rice and stuff. Bye.
You think too much.
What's going on in that brain of yours?
I just have Greenlee on my mind.
Something good, I hope.
If I love you is good.
That qualifies.
I'm not sure you know how much you mean to me. You're all I have now. You're all I ever want.
I'm sorry for that.
Every decision that I make, every move that I make is for you, for your happiness, to protect you. I'm doing it all for us, for our marriage, that we can be together. For as long as we both live and breathe. You truly are my life. Now you have to know that. Just believe it, it's all for you.
Erica! Erica? Erica! You... Erica?
On the next All My Children.
I took what you said seriously, and I made a decision. I don't know if you're really gonna like it.
Erica, hang on, I'm coming!
Jack!
Are you falling for me?
Would you mind? May I kiss you goodbye, please?